and the queen of talking shit. Is that a compliment? I'm making it sound like a compliment, but you're the queen of the show. Talking shit. How's that?
No, I think you was going to say queen of talking shit.
No, I know.
Because I'm not the queen of talking shit. I wish I was. But
well, you're the queen of this show.
Oh, thank you.
You're the queen of this show.
Which one? Oh,
that's nice.
I'm sorry. I was over here about my
But yes, welcome back to another episode of Talkin Shit. Today, we here just talking shit.
Yeah.
And what we want to first talk about, Katrina just told us that you have some admirer that wants to talk to you, and he happens to be a white guy.
Well, first of all, I want to give all glory and honor.
Who, to white guys?
To my forehead that's here today.
Your forehead is fine.
No, because Gene had jokes. He was singing Sade, and that's fair.
I didn't mean to say Sade. It just happened.
So I want to give all honor and glory to God for giving me this big-ass forehead today on Talking Shit. Yeah, so the catch-up, listen, and if any of the viewers have any suggestions or help, again, for $5.99, all of this can be yours. I don't even know what camera to look at, but please.
That's your camera right there.
That one right here.
No, right there.
This one, thank you. Because I have no shame, and the clock is ticking, literally. Cause
it is not ticking. Wait. Speaking of clock.
So I'm back on the dating apps.
Right. Speaking of clock, you just said your birthday is coming
the clock
up.
is ticking. So Tuesday, I'm making another.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Happy birthday.
But it's getting real. Shit is getting real.
It get real?
No, I went to my doctor. She had a bitch slap her, but because I looked. This is TMI. I looked at my ovaries, guys. We're counting. I know you got a little uncomfortable when I said that, Gene.
Like, you can look at your ovaries?
Yeah, this technology is real. And for all the ladies out there,
were they smiling at
ladies
you?
of a certain age, no, they count them. So
They
I have
really?
I have like 5 on my right and 6. So I have 11, what they call follicles.
Well, how many do you start out with?
How dare you? First of all.
Sorry, my bad.
Jesus Christ!
I never heard.
Wow, I didn't know my doctor was going to be here today. You sound like her now.
Listen, I got 7 kids, and I didn't know you had like 8 to 12, 13, 14 ovaries.
That's fair. I'm really being transparent and vulnerable here.
You lose one ovary a year. I didn't know how it went like that.
One ovary a year. You know, Jimmy, I need people that I can work with, Jimmy. This is a lot. They don't know about ovaries. So every woman has. So what you're saying is every woman is born with every female is born with all the eggs she's going to have for her lifetime.
But how many is that?
And then I think there's millions of them.
And you only got 11 left?
Okay.
It's not. You know what?
Oh, I need my blood pressure medicine. I just got lightheaded. Lord have mercy. Wait a minute.
The follicles, assholes.
Would you lose like a couple thousand a year?
The follicles, not the eggs.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well,
you know what? Jimmy, cut this part out because you know what? I try to have a moment with these assholes and talk to them.
She ain't lying. The clock is ticking. She started off with $1 million, then she got 11 left.
She said a couple billion.
It's not eggs.
Okay.
It's the follicles that they bring the eggs through and whatever.
All right, well, listen,
I'm at the Google follicles.
Don't do it. It's fine.
Okay. All right.
Follicles, not follicules.
So. Well, whatever.
Okay, so anyway, this is why the clock is ticking.
Okay.
So I'm back on the dating apps, and we've, it's like a job interview, guys. This is what I feel like I'm doing, like meeting people, and then it's like going through resumes, and I talk to them on the phone. I'm like, next.
Are you in it for looks or intelligence?
No, looks. Come on, I'm 40-something years old. Looks are done. We don't care about looks. But I'm looking for.
Future husbands,
stability, and whatever.
And
so
you can take care of them 11 eggs that you got left.
Okay, well that's enough.
All right, I'm sorry.
I have
give it a little time.
Scramble.
I do have a white guy on the roster now.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, let me tell you how he got on the roster.
All right.
I swiped on him by mistake. Mm-hmm. Speaking of looks, now I would not have swiped on him.
Okay.
But I accidentally. I hope he never sees it. I accidentally.
Oh, he's gonna see it now.
Y'all supposed to be going to...
But wait a minute now.
And he was like, hey. And I said, wow, this guy...
What's his name?
I'm not going to say his name.
Bob Jim. I'm sorry,
Bob
Jim.
Jim?
Sorry, Jim. We got one here.
That's so racist. Bob Jim.
Bob Jim. John.
I want to apologize now.
For our ignorant asses.
The next 58 minutes is probably going to be some things said here. And I'm just going to go ahead and apologize.
So when are you guys going to meet up?
Maybe this week. We'll see.
All right.
So wait. All right. So y'all had conversations. Y'all talked on the phone.
Yeah, we started with messaging first on app, and then we talked on the phone.
So what do you feel? What do you feel about
the
it?
conversation? Was cool. We're definitely. I don't know yet, because I don't know how else to say it. I feel like he's really white. He plays lacrosse.
Oh, that's white.
That's white.
That's white.
So what do you see in him? Or
but Jim Brown played lacrosse.
Right now, his conversation was cool.
Okay.
We talk about Helen Bay. I mean, well, fuck, you know what I'm trying to say.
He talked a lot of corporate talk. He's very corporate.
Oh, he's very corporate.
Yeah,
oh,
very corporate.
Okay.
He's a VP, so we talked about that kind of stuff. I really want to ask him, though, like, have you ever dated a black girl?
Well, she made coffee in the office.
Oh.
Once again,
You're always
I want to apologize.
I apologize. I'm sorry.
Was fair.
I'm sorry.
Was it? I don't know. I don't think
I apologize. But not saying she made coffee, but maybe
I know what you're saying.
Maybe interviewing her to come in.
Black person in his black woman made his coffee.
Lord.
We got it. Wow.
Or kept took care of his house.
And when he got up in the morning, she would say, "You was kind, you was smart, and you was important." That's basically.
And I loves you, black woman.
Yeah. That's from a scene from a movie called The Help.
So
for anyone who's
curious. You don't know what type of music. We can't figure him out yet. You don't know what type of music he like. He like car shoes.
So
that's in the middle. Black people like car shoes and not So
he wants to take me to play pickleball.
He wants you to play pickleball. Okay.
And he said I'm cute. He was like, "You're super cute." That was his exact words. "You're super cute."
That's great.
I said, "Well, golly."
Okay, golly.
Wait a minute.
Golly.
He said you're super cute.
Super cute.
Yeah, that's a lacrosse player.
Said, golly.
That's a lacrosse player. You're super cute.
Now I'm used to Negroes.
Oh gosh.
Who approach me? They never say.
Bet you fine.
They don't never say you're super cute.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna start saying that.
Try it.
You're super cute.
Where the hell would you say? Okay.
No one. Because my wife would beat the shit out of me.
I say you should give.
He's on the shorter side, which I don't normally go for.
Okay.
How short is he?
I don't want to say because I don't want to offend anyone. Again, this is not about looks anymore. This is about
time.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Is he from under the rainbow?
No, I don't think. No, he's above. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Follow.
It might be nice. I'll let you guys know what happens.
Let us know. Or you be calling us about help. So we got you. We got your back.
We'll see. But he has children.
Oh, how many kids he got?
There's 3. Mm-hmm. I find that I'm either meeting guys who have no kids. Like this one guy I talked to on the phone this weekend, that was a hell no. Absolutely not. And he was very handsome. See, that's what I'm saying. You can't go off of looks.
Why, he had a lot of kids or something?
No, he had no kids. He used to play professional football.
What's his name?
He was an asshole.
Was he? Very played football here in the city?
No. He played in Canada. He played in college. That
doesn't count.
In his mind, he said
doesn't count.
He played this. Let me tell you what asshole he was. So we were talking on the phone, which God help me, it just felt debative. Like he was very argumentative with me.
Really?
Yeah, like he just. But okay, so
that's
we
a good first impression.
Stats, and I'm like, okay, so you don't have any children, and he felt the need to tell me why. He was like, well. I don't have any kids, but I've had 3 abortions.
Whoa!
I'm sorry, what now?
Whoa!
He said that just that easily. I've had 3 abortions. Whoa!
And I paid for them all. Yes, I did.
Who says that?
An arrogant son of a bitch.
You are arrogant as fuck, sir. And he said it so easily, like, "Oh, I got blue shoes on right now."
What?
I didn't even. But I'm just saying, like, he said it so easily.
I have 3 abortions.
And he felt
wow.
I said, wow, that's a very private thing to share.
Yeah, really.
I don't mind sharing. I just want you to know I can make babies. He wanted me to, he feels like this needs to be explained in case you think he's not able, like he wants children, he can make them. Just so you know, girl, I've had 3 abortions.
I can do this. It ain't.
Oh, thanks so much. I'm good.
Wow.
Good. Okay. I will say, if I have 2 follicles left, you're not getting near any of that.
See,
okay?
that's a motherfucker that played football in Canada. That's what you get you. That's what you get.
And he had the nerve to tell me, he doesn't like to meet on. I said, well, if I'm going to go on a date with someone, I'd rather meet in person. He was trying to tell me he likes to bring women to his home. And I said, Absolutely fucking not. You know, I watch Dateline. I'm not going to your house.
Hold on, wait. Can you say that again? Absolutely fucking.
Absolutely fucking not. I'm not going to your home.
I'm glad. Absolutely fucking not. No, you can't go.
Absolutely fucking not. I'm not going to your home. But this was his reason why he told me. I swear, hand to God, this is why I will never. I deleted him immediately after we hung up. I was like, oh, my service is bad. He said to me, he likes to bring women to his house because that's how you really get to know them better. But
by tying them up and choking them,
he tries to be careful with bringing women, so many women all the time. And I said, oh, because for your safety. He was like, no, I just don't want my neighbors, because I'm a public figure, sir.
Nobody knows who the fuck you are.
You work as a correctional officer now.
Oh,
who's a public figure? Because you used to play in Canada, in Toronto.
Only people that knows them, they locked up, so they don't fucking know.
And now he's been a correctional officer for 30 years.
Come on, man.
Sir, please move on with all your abortions. Thank you so much. It's been real. So we'll see. I'm down to go play lacrosse.
Well,
at least it's in America.
You sure I'm going with this?
I feel safe.
You sure I'm going with this?
I feel safe.
I can deal with this asshole who looks like handsome. He has no kids or whatever. But I'm finding men without children are kind of like the jerk-offs.
Well, we know, lady, if you meet a correctional officer that played up in Canada that had 3 abortions, leave him the fuck alone.
Run.
All right.
He wants you to know that. So, y'all, if this you never know. This could be the one. Maybe I'll have 3 little white stepchildren.
You probably, yeah.
And I'll bring them in.
Well, they won't be white. They be beige. They be beige.
No, they'll be white. He has children.
He has children. Oh, you talking about the stepkids?
Cole gonna follow the story.
Listen, I thought she was talking about. She was talking about the age. I thought she was talking about having children. My bad.
They call me Katrina, like Kamala. Her stepkids call her Kamala. No, Mamia. Never mind.
What's her name? Kamala.
Yeah, but what do her stepkids call her?
Kamala.
Her stepkids
mommy in there though.
That bitch daddy married.
But it could be similar. So Kamala, she was dating black guys.
Kamala, that's when we should back. But
and then she met Doug. And how do you get more whiter than that, Doug?
Right.
And she's very happily married now, and Doug loves her to pieces.
Well, so
you see how much Doug loves her?
I used to call her Kamala because that was an Indian name, but when she's black, she's
Keisha.
No, don't do that.
Hell, she Keisha.
Kamala. That's the black name.
We're not gonna talk about
Kamala is the Indian name.
But I'm just raising the point that she found love at sometimes.
Yes, she did. You'll find love too, and we'll bring us to.
I like the way you said that,
we bring it into another point. We love Katrina, but before the show, we would sit there a whole half an hour as Katrina was showing us a blind monkey. Baboon, excuse me, named Cynthia.
Cindy.
Oh, Cindy. Right. Cynthia Cindy is short for Cynthia. And how they treat this blind baboon, how they feed her, let her brush her teeth. And people, she's into it.
I love her.
She about to cry.
You saw the video.
She's about to cry. Yeah, we saw the video.
Sweet. And she drinks her coffee in the morning. Jimmy, I think we need to get her here as a guest.
Well, you gonna put a pamper on her? Cause you be baboon shit all over the place.
So what about the orchid?
What orchid?
Oscar the orchid.
Oscar the orchid. I thought
he's good.
Okay.
He just transitioned.
Transition.
His flowers are dead for the season, so we're done.
Okay.
And now we're gonna wait
till
December so the new flowers will.
Oh, did you have a funeral? Did you say a
funeral?
She said the transition.
Yeah. Because orchids go for a few months.
I thought you were saying transition.
Oh, transition from a flower to
from Oscar to Odell. That's what I thought she was transition. You got to be careful nowadays. I don't know.
He identifies
as
Oscar. Oscar the orchid.
The orchid.
My white Phalaenopsis orchid. I got a thing for whites. Maybe that's what's going on.
Yeah, I think you do.
Do you think, now be honest, because Coleman, you've known me for a long time. You've known me for a while. And I used to be offended because people would say to me, okay, like for example, my pole dancing class that I go to, shout out to Brandy from Camden. She always assumes, she's like, you with a white guy, ain't you? People would assume that I'm dating or with a white man. Why do they get that? Do I give that vibe?
No, not because I know you, but I can understand why maybe people would.
And why
because she's well spoken. She carries herself.
The hell?
No, but I'm saying she carries herself very immature.
You can't be well spoken nowadays.
No, but I'm telling you, that's the way black people.
Don't be well spoken.
Listen,
what in the NAACP?
Listen now. Listen, I know. Listen,
I'm about to write to my own podcast.
Now look, my inner slave is
listen, black people.
What's going on here now?
Listen,
who can't talk right now?
I know that I'm older than you guys, but when it was people in the hood,
just put us back into the back of the
I'm
bus.
telling you, when people in the hood spoke very well, proper English, everybody would say, "Oh, you think you white?"
I know it's sad, though,
and it's sad. It's very, but that's the way it was, and still today, because you know how you carry yourself. That's what they think. I know you don't, and I know the ignorance because I grew up where people would say that. And listen, I used to be one of those guys. Oh, he just think he white, and it was stupid shit to say.
And I'm actually very pro-black. Let's be clear.
Oh,
Gee, why are you laughing at that part?
I'm just laughing at all this right
Okay, now. I'm very pro-black. I'm coming.
Well, we just talking shit, speaking the truth.
Right, and I'm just listening.
But that's the way it was when I was growing up. I had friends that lived. Then they used to talk, and people say, "Oh, they talk all proper. They just think they white." But then when you get older and you see and you go away, like that was some ignorant shit. I started reading books. Master, let me start reading the book.
There's Cindy. There she is.
Oh, she's happy. She's looking at Cindy. Look at Cindy is a blind baboon.
She's blind. Look at her eating the apple.
Oh,
look at my baby. Look at her. Cindy the baboon.
She can play the piano
father.
And she sings.
And again, Jimmy, we had to say, of course.
Don't say it. Don't say it.
I don't
some
have
things
to
you don't
say
have to say it. Don't.
You know, a black family would never have no baboon in their front yard like this, eating no goddamn bananas. They would have been like, "Who the hell let this monkey out here?"
Well, let's.
Keisha, come get this monkey out here now.
How the fuck you put this baboon on?
Look at Cindy the baboon.
Yeah, we see.
Oh,
I
love her. I mean,
you watch this every day?
Every night. I get home from work. I get a glass of wine. This is really TMI. This is why I go on Match, and in between talking to people on Match who ain't shit, because I'm talking to people talking about abortions that they just giving out like candy. So, and between the weirdos I talk to, I watch these videos, and YouTube starts feeding them to me because they're like, "We know what you want to watch, bitch."
Right. Keep her quiet.
And I don't even have to look it up. They just put it in the feed. And she drinks coffee. She takes baths. They give her hugs. She's part of their family.
Shut up.
Look at her.
Why are we are really looking at a baboon?
Eating melons and shit.
Right.
I mean,
is it because she's blind?
I don't know. It's something very, seriously, I know we were talking about my love for animals, but there's something about primates. They're very human-like. They have a 98% match to our DNA. They're closest to. Gene, you're gonna stop looking at me like this because I'm done.
So she reminds you of an old woman that you know.
She could.
Cindy
could. Look how Cindy. You ain't never seen someone like Cindy come on a bus.
I ain't never seen an old woman eat like that.
Well,
just her manner, like when she walks around, she grunts.
Excuse me, not to be, but that's the way my grandmother used to eat.
Thank you. Yes.
You would.
I'm joking, Grandma. I'm not. I apologize.
And then when you see them, there's another. I hate to say this. There's other videos that I watch now.
Well, how many videos a night do you watch of these?
But there are also gorilla videos that get sent to me.
Well, we don't want to talk about gorillas anymore.
I'm sorry. But there's this one, and they were showing the father gorilla with the little baby chimp. 38 minutes of me watching this. It was loving how they really care for these. They're very much like us.
White guy,
I feel like
if you're watching, please take her out. Please take her out. Take her to play lacrosse, play the golf, rugby, something. God damn it! Please.
Like if we would look at it like they don't war with each other. They're not happy. They get along. They love each other. If we could be more like this.
Go ahead. I'm just going to listen.
I'm just saying it's like they're peaceful. They're just happy. They're just enjoying life.
Do you see? There's no other
baboons,
chipmunks, or whatever this damn thing.
Fun fact here, they do let her go out into.
She can't.
But she's blind. Did she be like walking in the shit?
Now she's blind, but she only came blind 6 months ago.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right, we can talk about something else. I know I'm boring, you guys.
All right. Well, but listen, whatever
Now, do you think a guy would think that's weird? Now, let me get your advice. If I go on a date with someone or if I meet someone,
yes.
Don't tell them about this.
Don't tell them about Sydney. Cindy, whatever. Damn,
Jimmy,
no, don't tell.
Jimmy, do you think it's weird that I talk about that I look at Cindy's videos? I wasn't asking you.
Oh,
Jimmy.
okay. I'm sorry.
Wait till you marry him. Tell him go.
He's not answering, so I guess he thinks it's weird also.
He's being nice.
That's fair.
No, don't tell him about Cindy.
Wait till like 3 years in.
It's just a fun. It's like if you watch Puppy.
Cindy might be gone, buddy.
Yeah, her blind ass.
Gene
just killed Cindy.
That was it. No, seriously.
Come on now.
Take it back, Gene.
Baby ain't got much time left.
Cindy!
She ain't got look at her. She blind. I thought she was born blind. You said she just turned blind. You see the way she
older. You know, Cindy got Alzheimer's.
Y'all ain't shit. They are ignorant.
She don't like to take baths. She walking in the shit.
Comment below if you want to love
They give her a toothbrush. She be brushing her eyes and shit.
Stop it. Comment below if you love Cindy the way I do too. These two ain't shit. They don't love animals, but I do.
Well, you love animals. Would you kiss Cindy in the mouth?
Why would anybody kiss her?
Well, because people do.
You're just freaky, sir.
Well, I am freaky. But people be kissing their dogs and shit in the mouth.
That's not a dog.
I wouldn't kiss anyone in the mouth unless.
Did you say anyone?
How about the lacrosse guy?
That's why.
Unless I'm dealing with someone. What would you about to say to me, G, before I knock you out?
No.
What? You heard what he was about to say to me?
No, I pulled it back.
Jump over what did you say? You saw the shade he just put me. He said maybe that's why you ain't got no body, Katrina.
You won't kiss him in the mouth.
You said you won't kiss anybody. You know what I mean?
You didn't let me finish unless I'm dealing with them. How dare you? You said maybe that's why you over here sitting by yourself.
Watching Cindy. I'm sorry, Cindy, right?
Cindy.
Yes, watching Cindy.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't kiss.
Really? Close your eyes. Close your eyes.
That's fair.
All right, but
I'm sorry. I need to get out more. But this is what happens. We're of a certain age now.
Right.
You guys are lucky you're married.
Right.
Can you imagine trying to date and be single right now? It's horrible. So
we went through that already.
I meet people who, like the weirdos, tell me that they're a celebrity because they were playing in Canada.
On the bench in Canada.
I have a reputation. I'm like, sir, nobody cares about your reputation.
None but them prisoners.
And you don't have any girlfriends because you're talking about abortions on the first phone call. That shit was weird.
I think the only good women out here that's left is women who worked at Chick-fil-A. Because they're so polite.
Are they?
Oh, yeah. You always hear them. Oh. Thank you for taking your order. And they feed you. They're happy about feeding you. That's the only women I would date. Women from Chick-fil-A.
No, I don't know.
Chick-fil-A people are very nice.
They're so
they are very nice.
That's like part of their model or something.
But because they're getting paid. And at home, she'd probably be a mean bitch. Get your own motherfucking chicken sandwich. Okay.
I'm so sick of fucking chicken.
Right.
I don't know what to do. You ask for another chicken sandwich, stuff this chicken. They're like, say chicken. I didn't say chicken. I'll whoop your ass.
Honey mustard? What's that?
Wait. With
Chick-fil-A sauce. Pelagian sauce. Sir, you better. You think I'm at work?
No. Listen,
dating
is a whole different game out here now. But here's the crazy part. I was reading an article, and y'all answer me this.
Look at this. Read an article.
I read now. I do. I read now. Took me a long time.
Now you sound like a white person.
I read now.
You read an article.
And it was a couple. They got married. I think it was in New York. And they were charging people that come to their wedding $330 to pay for the meal at their wedding. And a lot of people didn't show up and they didn't understand why. So tell me, would you charge people now? See, we don't your wedding. I know you paid a lot because Gene had his wedding was just shit.
Yeah.
That was one of the best, even better than mine. That shit, his shit. I had a nice wedding, but Gene wedding
and they're not cheap, right?
Chuck E. Cheese had a special.
Oh man, Gene wedding was nice. Right. But would you have the balls to ask somebody, even if it was $25, $30, to ask someone to pay to come to your wedding?
Okay. No, directly, right? and this is the reason why I say, because even at my wedding, we went way overboard, and we had to, we had to cut back a little bit. Right?
Y'all cut back?
And the reason why I said that, because we was inviting guests, like if Katrina, don't take this the wrong way. If I knew you were alone or not dating somebody, I would give you one invite. You get me?
You had no plus one.
You had no plus one.
Oh, I get that. Yeah, right? I know where you're going with that. That's proper etiquette.
That's proper etiquette. Yeah. And the thing is, if you want to bring somebody...
I thought you were going to say something wild like...
No, that was it.
Okay.
If you want to bring Cindy.
Right. So she be walking in all this... Never mind. So,
be walking in everything.
So if you wanted to bring one, you can, but you have to pay for that plate. You get me? Now, so that's why I said indirectly we did ask people. We wasn't asking you to pay, but a lot of people was upset that we wouldn't give people plus one.
The single people.
The single people.
Yeah,
I'm like,
that's been like an issue. That's been like sitcoms about that very subject. Because it's a sensitive thing for some people. But I know people in real life who felt like, okay, if you are just dating this person, how serious is it for you to bring this person to our wedding now? Like,
it was a $200.
Because the bottom line is you're paying a lot of money per person, right? You being the host, if you're putting on a wedding or any function, you're paying. The etiquette is, and that's the point of, I believe, if I get invited to a wedding and I come, I'm already understanding you're paying at least. The going rate now is what? You tell me, like $150 a person, depending on what you're serving, if more, right?
A little bit more.
Oh, because you did open bar and stuff.
Gene had a different station. We had Chinese food. We had seafood.
Gene.
We had like 4 different stations of different things you can eat, and that's not that wasn't including the meal. That wasn't including the meal.
But so with that being said, though, but the understanding should be, and a lot of people are ignorant. They don't do right. They don't have that etiquette. If you invite me to your wedding, and it's a sit down, and The thing is, I'm supposed to be coming with something off of your registry that's almost equal to, or I'm giving you money. That's normally. Now, people have gotten ignorant as shit. Let's be honest.
I'm supposed to give you money.
Money or a gift.
Sorry. Oh, a gift.
You came in there empty-handed.
Did he? So anyway.
So to your point, I
guess I owe you something.
A little bit.
But people are ignorant, so they just showing up with a $25 gift card to TG to Target.
But you know what? I didn't even know there was etiquette, though.
But I didn't know. That's the point, and so that's why you have people who've had to now say, "Listen, you won't come to the wedding." That's nice and all, but don't come in empty-handed. And people will come in.
You can't say that to somebody.
Well, but you can't say it. But then, to his point, you see now $350 is a bit.
It was. I think it was $300 they was asking for,
and that's tacky on their part. But then it's about know who to invite.
Yeah, but see, I got into an argument with a couple of people by saying that if I'm inviting you, and you're just saying you want to invite one of your girlfriends, somebody, right? I'm letting you know now. I didn't tell them how much it was. This is a little expensive. I can't just for you to, you know what I mean? And when I said that, it went back and forth, and I'm like, why?
Because they're ignorant. Though. They were ignorant.
It was kind of.
They just trying to bring their friends in there.
Yeah. It was kind of bad.
Party.
Like you just met this girl or guy a couple weeks ago, and y'all hanging out. Now you want to bring them to my wedding? No,
they didn't even know their last name, kind of type thing.
Right,
you know
and then quite frankly,
if
you sit here arguing with me about it. What gift are you bringing?
Yeah.
From my registry. No, seriously.
How about that?
Or what kind of cash are you putting into? Because let's be clear, there's some cultures, we're not going to name any names. You have a wedding, they come with hundreds.
Oh, yeah.
Dollars.
I've seen them.
Or they come with,
they close down hotels. They take over the whole hotel.
You do bar mitzvahs, you do events like that. They are putting serious money in your hand. So they are enjoying the festivities, but they're also...
They basically paying for the wedding.
Giving you substantial gifts.
Right. So how do you feel about on the same destination weddings?
I don't particularly like. Again, you're asking people to come out their pockets to, and I understand. Now, if you've got the money to pay for everybody, okay. But if you're asking people to pay to go to, pay for hotel, airfare, and everything, if they can afford it, okay. Yeah. But you got to think that not everybody may be able to afford that destination, wedding.
Yeah, I think it's a bit much.
It's a lot much.
There's a lot of money and stuff like that. I think if you want to be considerate, you have the wedding here, and then you do your thing.
Go do whatever the hell you want to go. Yeah.
Then you got money. You paying for kids. You paying for if kids come. But
and if you don't, you got to still pay for a babysitter or whatever. You got to take for the. It's a lot. It's a lot. Yeah, destination. I got one for you.
We was going to do that to people. You know what I mean? I think that's too much.
I've been invited to a destination wedding.
Did you go?
I really wanted to because this was my best friend, and I miss her wedding to this day. It broke my heart. I was trying to figure it out.
Right.
But it made sense.
What made sense?
Well, to them because they had their destination wedding and it was like their honeymoon and their wedding all in one. And it wasn't
my wedding and fucking honeymoon.
But it would have been like a vacation for me.
Right.
Basically, it would have been a situation where they weren't putting pressure on people. Hey, if you can make it,
right. I mean, and that's cool.
Here's the resort we're having it at, and we would love to have you come celebrate with us if you can make it wonderful. It was my choice to then make this like a vacation type of thing. I see why people do it. But
right. I mean, I understand it, but not everybody is able to do it, especially these days. Now, I had a wedding situation where I was in a wedding of a friend of mine, and my wife was, a bridesmaid, and I was a groomsman. And the girl's sister was, with the maid of honor, I guess, she wanted everybody in the wedding party to pay for the couple's honeymoon.
Oh, see.
And everybody was kind of okay. And my wife and I were like, get the fuck out of here. We are not paying for their honeymoon. And this couple was kind of mad at us.
This is why I try to love black people. Black people, I love you. I try. But that's the kind of shit I'm talking about. They always got to be one. Now we got to put in money. We're going to have a fish fry.
We got to pay for our tux. She had to pay for her gal. And, we had to do stuff.
Let me text Lacrosse while, hold on, because he ain't going to put me through this kind of shit. He ain't gonna put me through this kind of shit.
They wanted us to pay for their honeymoon. Now, I can't remember exactly where it was or two, but I had never heard no shit like that.
But wait, where's that honeymoon? Like,
I can't remember. It was so I wouldn't even pay for the motherfuckers to go downtown. Get the hell out of here.
I don't care if it's at the Holiday Inn.
That's
fuck
ignorant.
That. Wait. Do they donate to their honeymoon?
And that's what's the friends were asking. No, that was Kiki and them said, well, why don't you go ahead and ask everybody to put
because
in,
they
didn't want it to say like it's from them, but that's ignorant.
Well,
that's really ignorant.
I want to say that was messed up because her name was Kiki.
Well, there you have it, folks.
And that's why I watch videos of Cindy. Cindy would never ask you to do no shit.
That's some crazy shit. That was the pay, and they were mad at when we threw out the whole wedding. They were pissed, like the sister, and then they were, and like we didn't give a fuck. But they want us to pay for the honeymoon. We became cool later, and the guy who he didn't. Well, I don't know if he just went along with it or not. But the girl was kind of like that.
I would do a destination wedding though. I mean, at this stage in my life, quite frankly, a geriatric wedding is what I would be having.
Destination.
Let's be honest.
In Baltimore.
I'm not doing no princess shit. Everyone be like, get your old ass on this goddamn. Just bury this whole bag of bones and let's go on.
Destination is the Justice of the Peace downtown, City Hall.
I would be doing a City Hall wedding. I would put on a nice little dress from Ross. And we can go to Maggiano's afterwards, whoever want to come and eat with us. I mean, seriously, I would do a cruise. I would get married on a cruise. And invite people if you want to come, great. But me and Beg.
But you won't have like that's one
thing. Tom and I will be having our nuptials on the Royal Caribbean, Lady of the Seas. If you'd like to join us. And because at my age, come on, ain't nobody paying no damn real money.
Not this day and age. Back then, stuff was a little. But still, you couldn't afford but still now. But I mean, I get it. Destination weddings are beautiful, but I just would. If
someone wants to marry me before they change their mind, I'm going to hurry up and just book a appointment.
Can we just record it?
So you don't care if your family and friends who can't make it can't make it?
I mean, I would try to have my mom there and the essential people, but other than that.
Well, he's a businessman. He'll pay for your mother.
Tom will.
Tom
his
will.
name isn't really Tom, but for the purposes of this story, his name is Tom. And I think
Lacrosse Tom.
We would get married at the Justice of the Peace, and then we'll go to Martha's Vineyard for lobster and oysters.
She already married him.
He don't even know.
He don't even know.
And the boys.
He don't know. They gonna go out. But we are family now.
Do you think I could be a good mom to little white boys? They're all boys. They're all boys, by the way. No, these are real questions. Do you think I could be?
How old are the kids?
Okay, so 2 of them are in college. Lord Jesus,
well,
if
shit,
they ever watch, they will. Hopefully, nobody ever. I would feel so bad if he ever saw
2 of them in college.
2 of them in college, and 1 is in middle school.
Oh, damn!
So the 2 in college, you don't have to worry about.
Why?
Because they're grown.
They're grown.
There's nothing that you can really say to them.
You have dinners and stuff.
Well, yeah, you can be cordial to them. Yeah.
Or they're going to be like hot for stepmom. They going to be, ooh, daddy. Daddy. He got a black stepmom. Wait a minute.
Why are you so nasty all the time?
Because I'm on.
Y'all are so nasty.
As they said, wait a minute. With my man saying, what's the movie with Eddie Murphy and
that's probably what it is.
Marlon, because I'm a nasty. Oh yeah, I was stepmom porn. Katrina, it doesn't matter what type of porn it is. I'm watching it. Okay, I'm old. That's all I can do is watch. Okay, God damn it.
So anyway,
but here's the thing. Where is the ex-wife?
I mean, I don't know enough because I haven't really talked that much with him, but I believe she's in the area. They co-parent. Okay. They were married for 18 years too. Long time.
It's nothing you can do.
You gonna bring home the little hussy black woman with my babies?
They've been divorced for 7 years.
Okay.
And he was saying how it just didn't work out.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it didn't work out.
Now for 18 years, how long was they married?
18 years they were married.
They was married for 18?
Yeah.
Oh, it's going to work. You hear me? Oh, it's going to work. We're going to find a way to make this work.
Listen,
we ain't split
can I ask a favor for the podcast? Can you just record everything?
What do you mean? That's like illegal.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're not getting me arrested.
I want not the sexual part. I'm just like the whole situation.
The conversation.
When the ex-wife comes in and say, "You dating a darkie?"
Not a darkie. How do you ask? So you think I should ask him the next time we talk if he's ever dated a black girl?
Yes, I do.
How do you bring that up, though?
Hey, Tom.
Hey, Tom.
I know you love lacrosse, but how you ever dated a black lady before?
Wait, no. I know you like lacrosse, but what do you feel about collard greens? You ever eat them? Because you gotta be indirect. You gotta be like, hot sauce. Where are we at with that? You good? Peach cobbler?
No. The
what do you
question
think about Jesus?
The question is, do you like to season your food? Do you know what Lowry's is?
I mean, Jimmy, don't you agree that could be an indirect way? Because I don't want to just be ignorant and be like, how you feel about black girls? That's ignorant.
I said we do the black test.
What's the black test?
What's the black test? Have you ever watched BET? What's the black
collard
test?
green seasoning?
He just said.
Oh, God.
Season. That's the number one question. Do you like seasoning? That's the number
or
one
what
question.
kind of music do you like? I could start with that.
Music,
everybody is all just music.
You know what? That's the truth. I have seen more white boys with Wu-Tang Clan. What is going on with the Wu-Tang? Do you like Wu-Tang Clan?
I like all.
They have tattoos on them. I was in Atlantic City, and this white boy had more. I was like, are you DMX? What is going on? They are really into, I mean, they love Jay-Z. They love all of it. I think they love it more than we do. But, so that's not a good way to find out if he's down with the brown.
No.
He obviously is. Stop overthinking. You're overthinking it.
You know what?
You're overthinking it.
A lot of guys have mentioned that to me. I overthink things.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks, Jimmy. This is legit, guys. Here we go. Let me get my notes. Hold on.
Okay.
Oh, you don't have a mic on? Okay. Talk loud, Jimmy.
Let's go on a date.
Okay.
We're either going to, you want to go to Chick-fil-A or Popeye?
There you go.
Jimmy, I thought Jimmy was about to say something like,
or you going to Popeyes or an Italian restaurant? That's Is it? Do you know what it is? Italian, Jewish? Do you know? Yeah.
Well, right. He looks like maybe Irish descent. He doesn't look Italian. He doesn't look Italian.
So do you like collard greens and potatoes?
Look, so beat this out. How do you feel about niggas? No. I said bleep it out.
No, we gonna leave that in. We gonna leave that
in.
I'm sorry. To the NAACP, we apologize. But we're talking shit. I'm just saying. Again, I have to assume, obviously, he's.
That's what I'm saying.
You're
overthinking it because.
Okay, I am.
These dating apps, they have your picture, right?
Yeah,
all
plenty.
Right, so I'm pretty sure.
There's several black pictures of me on there. I'm blackety.
I think he really saw that you were
That's
already
black.
I'm as black as
you going out with that darky?
But I liked him by accident.
But he likes you for real.
And he was like, hey.
A black girl likes me. Woo!
He was like, whoa, you're super cute. And I said, damn it, I hit him by accident.
He ran right out the Popeyes.
I better get this ready.
Ooh, I gotta get ready for this black girl.
He got some of the freezer.
Yes. He was like, I'm gonna eat some fried chicken.
But we had a long conversation, over an hour. We talked very corporate.
Why you keep throwing corporate?
What is very corporate? We literally talked about
his
company and how he is with as a team leader, as an executive, and then I talked about work. So
that motherfucker work at McDonald's.
He's a team
I'll
leader.
show you his pictures.
Listen.
You guys can't. They won't see it.
No, they won't see it.
But when I show you this picture, and you better not laugh. Don't you make any jokes.
I don't know.
Because we might be at the Justice of the Peace one day. I'm just trying to say it.
You're not.
And I'm gonna be, dude. You know what I said about you?
I have no.
Come on, show me time.
Okay.
Lacrosse time.
Have you dated a white guy before?
I have.
All right, so.
But not seriously.
Wait.
You gotta swipe.
What is not seriously? We dated, but not seriously. How did you?
I said, don't laugh, Coleman. Jesus, he won one picture. That's not nice.
No, I'm not laughing. He reminds me of what's the guy that taught comedy down at Helium?
Don't say. I don't know.
Who? Brad Trackman.
Oh, wow.
Oh, he played football too.
Don't show the picture.
I'm not showing. I'm showing the Katrina.
I want to make sure. I've seen the pictures.
He played football.
He loves the Eagles.
He played football.
He's a big Eagles fan. And what's Canadian football anyway? Like, what is?
It's professional football up in Canada. It's very big in Canada, but
are you joking?
No, very big serious? In Canada.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
That's why he's a public figure.
All right.
Only in Canada.
No. The guy's fine. He's fine.
Yeah, I think not a bad looking guy. No, not at all.
What the fuck is the pose?
That's what
I don't know what the poses are about.
Oh no, you need to figure out what the hell was that?
Yeah, why are we posing?
Why are we posing?
Different poses. Like he went to. Remember what was that place you could go to Sears and take pictures? What was it called?
The catalog. When you sitting on top of the pillow like this.
Yeah. Like you would pose.
He got a football. He's like this with a football, like he's Joe Montana and shit. What the hell?
Yeah.
That is a flag. I don't.
And that's why
I see him. He paid for that.
Yeah.
Is that a scooter?
You understand?
That's a lacrosse thing.
So that's why I'm saying I accidentally liked. I didn't mean to like his picture. That was a mishap because I would have never been like, hey, I need to talk to that guy. Because why are we posing?
Look at this.
Like we went to. Yeah.
He has the. I am powerful.
Katrina, go ahead out.
Oh yeah. Can you just tell me like where location?
That's why he wants me to record it because he's being an asshole.
No, I'm gonna record it myself. Jimmy, your camera's.
But I'm telling you, we need to
follow them. We need to follow them on the date.
Yo, those look like Sears pictures. Like
the Sears, yeah. Look at the kids. Look at the babies.
Oh, they got the kids.
Look at little white babies.
Oh, look at your little white children. Oh, look at Katrina, little white babies.
We're gonna have a problem.
They can call you, hello, mammy.
Mammy, that's what it is. That one look bad, don't he?
Yeah, he does look bad. Yeah.
I'll be like this.
Daddy, she gonna go tell her mom. He gonna tell her real mother, "Mammy beat me."
No, stop it. That's not nice.
God, it's not gonna get any better.
No, these are all jokes. That one was a little scary too when I saw that.
Yeah.
But his conversation was very. Now, the only reason why I think this picture makes sense, because even in my corporation, they do bring in photographers to do pictures and headshots like this. But the other ones, that is weird.
Is that he's doing a push-up?
He is doing a push-up. So that one looks like a company photo.
Right.
But then
like
again,
you sell real estate. That's not because you.
That one.
That one was the one.
That one, yeah. Why would you put that up? And that one.
That's a little date. That looks like
this is him.
Okay. But we had a great conversation. Listen, I'm dealing with him or the guy telling me how many abortions he's had. So I don't have a lot of options here, guys.
No, you do. You do.
Ooh.
So anyway. Sorry, I'm rambling at this point.
No, you're good.
No, you're fine.
And this date is smacking.
Okay. Jimmy, get the camera. We following him on that date.
You guys are mean.
No,
he could be sitting at the dinner table like this.
That's not. Stop.
I'm sorry. He could be like this.
Conversations that we had.
On the phone, one conversation, but the other has been like text messages.
Text message. Okay.
Like today, he sent me the video.
He looked like a nice guy.
He went to the car show. That's the video he sent me today. He collects old cars.
Okay.
So
Did he take a picture on the car like this?
Stop it, Coleman.
And his feet up in the back.
All right, you guys are rude.
He got his feet waving in the back.
You guys are so ignorant. I can't stand you. Leave Tom alone.
Time for lacrosse time.
But you say he's a coach for lacrosse?
Coaches for his sons.
Okay, so
Coach of
I'm
lacrosse.
trying to reach Tom for you.
Well, that's
But
funny.
our conversation was, I'm telling you, we had a nice conversation. I really enjoyed talking to him.
Okay, yeah.
So I mean, again.
I think it's going to be
either
a
him
fun
or
day.
I watch videos of Cindy every night. So which one are we going to do?
You can watch the videos I watch.
It's so nasty.
Gosh.
Come on.
I have another question. A couple of questions. Speaking of porno videos, did you see?
Jesus.
Did anybody watch the Olympics with that French pole vaulter guy? No. Well, he went to jump over the pole vault. Is that what they call? And he made it over it till his penis jumped up and knocked the thing over.
Was it black guy?
White guy.
Oh.
Listen, Katrina, it looked
Could
like
be
an
like
arm.
Tom.
It looked like an arm just came out and grabbed the pole.
What country was he from?
He was France.
France.
She's like,
The
my
Spirit Airlines
destination wedding is in France right now, so that's where we going.
Note to self: check Expedia for flights to France. I didn't know.
Oh,
Let me tell you, Dick's. That myth about
happened?
don't act like he brought it up. How dare you, G? How dare you? Whoa, like I'm doing something. No, dicks are not about race anymore.
No, it's never been.
My ex. I'm gonna whisper about this.
Your ex?
Because the African dude that I was seeing. Remember?
Oh yeah, we told you he was playing thumb war with his penis.
Thumb.
I'm
not
embarrassed.
even lying. The East African. Organic black. This is extra virgin olive oil black from the motherland. I saw that thing, and for months I was wondering, why is he not really coming on to me? And now I knew why. Because he knew he had that raisin in his pants.
God, I'm embarrassed.
Did the raisin please you?
That's irrelevant. The point
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Was it for real? All right, look, see,
Oh,
look at the penis took the pole. Look at that.
This is for real?
It's for real.
Wow.
Listen, I keep saying he may not win a medal, but he's winning. He is winning.
Yeah, he didn't need the gold medal.
No, he didn't need the gold medal. Cause listen, he gonna get endorsement in Arm and Hammer. He gonna get endorsements in jockey underwear. He gonna get endorsements all kinds and Magnum condoms and shit. He gonna get them.
Wow.
He gonna be rich.
That is proof right there. It's not about race anymore.
Look. He went on the pole. His dick had him standing up in the air. He was just held onto the pole.
Good for him.
Yeah, motherfucker.
I mean, listen. Black women used to be the ones with that ass. These white girls with these asses now. I got a flat board. I have a flat board ass.
It's the Pilates.
I don't even. Come on, you're being generous.
I'm talking about the white women with the booties, the Pilates.
That's what's doing it.
Yeah, the
I thought you were
Pilates.
trying to say for me, my ass is I mean, I'm like, if you want to create a schedule for the week, sir, I got Lord. You. It's a dry board. I have a whiteboard ass. These white girls, am I lying? He knows because he's looking. I ain't going to deny it. It's not about race anymore. Mm-hmm. It's not about race.
Now listen.
Now the lips they can't do. They still got to do injections.
Yeah, they can't get the lips. What lips you talking about? Oh, I'm sorry.
White people lips are still. Oh my. They do the injections.
Yeah, well, that I just thought that was a very. When I saw it, I was sitting there watching. I'm like, did just? I mean, listen. Now when we was growing up in sports, Gene, hold on. What we always told when you're doing sports, Jimmy, to wear jock straps. Mm-hmm. Even doing the races of the guy running a track. Oh, so they running up and down, not him, but the guy was running on track. You just see dicks just a flopping.
Oh, so you're saying that guy didn't have a jock strap?
No, not if he did. That's one powerful dick. That was.
But I'm confused,
how long ago has the Olympics been?
Since like the beginning of time, right?
No, I'm talking about this one that ended.
It ended like what? 3 or 3 weeks ago.
3 weeks ago.
2 or 3 weeks ago, yes.
And
he's still talking about that.
Well, listen, I was watching some things on the Olympics, and I was watching another thing that kind of made me mad. You know, Simone Biles. She won what? She's like the all-time winner.
She's amazing.
But they was not talking about her accomplishment. They was talking about her fucking hair. After she was doing the events, I'm like, who gives a fuck about her hair?
That goes back to the ignorance that still exists on how black women are. I mean, that's right.
You do 15 flips in less than 3
minutes. Really? Her hair.
Really? Your hair gonna be looking. Even if you bald, your hair gonna look fucked up doing all them flips.
But that's based off of. I mean, there's still racism. That's just racism.
Yeah.
Because if she was from Russia, they would not be talking about her hair. The woman, man, she's amazing. She's amazing. I didn't realize how until I watched the Olympics. Mm-hmm. First of all, what those gymnasts are doing is phenomenal. Oh, I'm sorry, a little splitter. Well, he done
spit in the wine last week, so what does it matter?
And you watch them, and I'm like, okay, I see the Russians. I'm like, great. Then, okay, all the different countries, great. Then Simone comes and does the same thing that they all did. And I was like, Jesus Christ, what are they feeding this girl? She does 4 flips. No one else can do it.
Amazing.
So even when she lands and is shaky, she's still already ahead of the game because she's winning in, what's the word? There's a category. It's about, I forget what it's called. Like it rates the level of effort or something.
Difficulty. Okay,
yes. So she's already, she's a superhero.
That's what she is.
She's a superhero.
Not according to her hair. I was man, what do kids a fuck about her hair? Yeah. But I also want to say, going back on that same...
To the penis? You want to go back
No, not to the penis, no.
It seemed like you really wanted
to. No, I don't want to talk about the penis.
Is there anything else you want to come out? You want to come out to us about anything else?
I have never seen an Olympics that has so many very attractive athletes. You know, most of the time, the athlete be like... The women be looking like, and the men, they just look.
Really?
Like every year, it'd be like maybe one to like Flo Jo, it'd be 1 or 2 nice looking women. But this year, it looked like supermodels. I gotta tell you, during the Olympics, I ain't have to look at the porn. I didn't have to take out the porn. I'm looking at the Olympics. Woo!
Something's wrong when Cole, you start looking at
Coleman
the Olympics.
has got a lot of Vaseline during his Olympic season.
Vaseline, I'm natural, girl. I'm natural.
Okay.
He's watching Olympics.
He's really watching.
There was some hot ass women. Like what? I'm just saying, they look like supermodels running. Well, I was going to say the men too, but y'all may take that wrong.
After you watch and talk about the pole, never mind.
Well, anyway, that was one of the things I wanted to take out.
That's what you wanted to say.
Yes. And also, before we get out here, a couple other things.
Yes.
Now, people like Halle Berry, who I respect as an actress, as a beautiful woman of the age of 50.
I think she's over 50.
Yeah, over 50.
Not that it matters, but yeah, gorgeous.
Over 50.
55 almost, yeah.
And like just recently, what's her name? Was in that new thing with Kevin Hart? Was in Baby Boy. What's her name?
Taraji.
58.
Halle Berry?
And Taraji is what, 50?
That is not even fair to be that beautiful.
My question is, I know Hollywood is Hollywood, but woman of Halle Berry's stature of being in Hollywood, she's respected. Why they gotta dress naked anymore? Could you see at the premiere?
I didn't see it, but I heard.
I don't understand. She don't need to. She had on this sheer dress. I mean, it covered her boobies, but like ass was out and everything. And I just think. Listen, I know it's a different day and age and emotion, but I just think someone like Holly, she doesn't have to be dressed that way. She don't listen. I just didn't.
I didn't hear about Holly. I heard about
Taraji the other day. I was like, why Taraji? I mean, you're a damn good actress. And why you go? I mean, I know you're free, but even J-Lo to come out wearing stuff like that. But J-Lo is a thirsty girl any damn way. But Taraji, can you get Taraji up there, Jimmy? Oh, okay.
I didn't see or hear about this.
He said I got Holly coming.
He got Holly coming. You nasty.
Jimmy got Holly.
Yeah, you nasty son of a bitch.
I got Holly for you.
Now, if I would have said that, I would have been all over me. No, that didn't sound right either. That didn't sound right either.
It meant something different.
Yeah, no diddy.
So you think that it was too much?
I just think she don't have to do that to be Halle Berry. She's already established as a great actress.
I don't think that was too bad.
I think, not for nothing. First of all,
I mean, for a 50-year-old woman, she's great.
For any
great.
age,
60, she looks great.
She looks phenomenal. I think the other question would be. She's owning her sexuality. She's owning her body, and I don't think she was. I mean, she is Halle Berry, so I don't think anyone's forcing her to do anything she doesn't want to do. I think she looks amazing. If I had that body today,
can you blow that up?
Can we blow it up?
Can you just blow it up just a little bit?
I mean, and nothing against. I'm not even into women, but that is a gorgeous.
Oh, she's beautiful.
She's a gorgeous.
She's beautiful. I just thought,
her body looks
like you'll never see Angela Bassett wearing anything like that.
Okay, hold on, Jimmy. Can you blow it up? I can put on my glasses.
Now you sound very creepy right now.
Just mind your business.
I mean, she has on what? I mean, I can't really. I mean, I don't know.
And wait till you see if Jimmy can get Taraji's on. Oh.
Her body is
and Taraji, and don't get it, they look good. They look, but I just feel.
I don't know. I don't see any.
You don't see anything wrong with that.
She don't have to. She don't have to now. She's Halle Berry.
So you're saying she should dress more modest?
She should have a turtleneck on.
Well, no, not a turtleneck. I mean, but she don't have to be all sheer and showing all that. Taraji, she was. I mean, but don't get me wrong. I like it. I like it. But you don't see Taraji? She was at the premiere.
Well,
she was at the premiere of the new.
I like it. I like
Fight. It was called Fight Night.
And not for nothing, I think if you're, like you said, Coleman, the purpose of red carpets and Hollywood and award TV shows, they're always trying to
publicity, right?
They're always trying to do something bold, and obviously this is not a day in the office. They don't work in those spaces. That's why we watch them and we love them, because they get to do things that the average person, most of us are never going to walk on a red carpet that Halle Berry walks on.
Right.
So they're already in a whole nother arena. Not Serena, like you were confusing me earlier. Arena. That most people aren't. So it's almost like they get a license to do something extreme or bold. They're walking pieces of art.
What in the white, Jimmy?
So,
I think.
Well,
I get what you're saying.
And you should see it lower. It's damn near to a coochie. Oh no, it's no panties. Like it's a shirt, just a shirt. See it right there, Jimmy?
I think she's sexy.
No, she looked good. She looks good.
But again, you're talking about this is the only space where you can do something like that.
But I get it, but
you know what I mean?
It's their thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not going to be like, oh, you can't, you can.
They're artists.
They're artists.
They're artists.
I'm not going to lie. If, I see what you're saying.
Right. I just think it's someone of their status. They don't have. I mean, not saying they can. I just think they don't need to. That's what I'm saying. They don't need to. You can't get the whole picture of the Jimmy?
I would argue she probably wanted to wear that. That's what she wanted to wear. Nobody's forcing Roger Pence to do anything.
You're right. You're right.
But she probably wanted to do it.
Listen, and I'm not mad at her for doing it because I enjoyed it.
You enjoyed it. I'm
yes,
sure you'll
but
enjoy
I'm just,
even more tonight and tomorrow and then later on.
No, I'm tired.
My man said, I'm tired of myself. You know you're tired when you're tired of yourself.
Well, that's the back. The front was a little bit more outrageous.
She definitely is working that red carpet.
Oh, but she looked good. Listen, she got to be like damn near 48, 49.
I think like the overall general topic or subject with this is the sexual. What am I trying to say? Give me a second because I'm trying to think of a big
exploitation, word. Sexual exploitation of these.
It's like artists, like a lot of female artists. Go. It's like they pay them to do, or what I mean, certain things. Like you said, I don't think nobody's paying them. This is their choice. This is what they want to do. But it's like even with males, they vocals or what they say, their lyrics. It's like it has to be more derogatory or than
she 53. Okay.
I mean, come on.
She looks good.
Not for nothing to play devil's advocate. In another vein. Look at what we do. We're vulgar. When we get on stage, we push the envelope. We talk about just sitting here alone. We've talked about dicks and doo-doo and all types of stuff.
I don't.
And then when we get on stage, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I do not.
I talk about some stuff. So someone might be like, "Well, Katrina, you don't have to do that. Why do you have to?" I mean, it's art. It's a different form of.
I don't know about y'all, but I am very clean on stage.
We're very clean.
Thank you.
As clean as that piece of shit sitting on Okay, folks.
Doo-doo, cover your ears. Cover your ears, doo-doo.
I don't know, but I get it. I mean, listen, I'm not going to lie. Let me have nobody like that.
That's just like.
I mean, listen, they got the body, they look good, and it's Hollywood. So,
Hollywood.
she's not going to Walmart dressed like that.
Right.
I get it. But I just
thought
for
you do those things. I mean,
a woman of 60, and she looks good. So, Florida, I just think that she doesn't need to because she's already established.
I just think it's weird coming from you as much. You was talking about porn all day. Now all of a sudden,
I didn't say I did not like it. I did not say I did not like it. I just thought of Halle Berry.
I can't believe
don't need to go there. Listen, I enjoyed to see. I enjoyed seeing Halle Berry next year.
I'm so confused.
No, I like it.
I think she looked amazing.
She is amazing, beautiful.
I mean, she definitely. But we like that. That's what we like to see on the red carpet. I want to see something edgy. I want to see. And let's be honest, we know that's going to be a publicity. We're sitting here talking about it.
We sitting here talking about it.
So
I just would, if they're gonna do it, I wish the wind just would have came blue.
Okay.
All right, never mind.
All right.
Well,
she
that's
definitely is holding up to her name. Halle Berry is.
She's beautiful.
Beautiful person.
Yes, she is.
Mm-hmm. Right?
Yes, she is.
They don't even see. You said she.
Yeah.
Strawberries, cherries, whatever.
Would you have made her pay for an extra person to come to your wedding?
Hell yeah.
I would have paid for her.
No,
you would have paid.
I'm lying. My wife would whoop my ass. Never mind.
Well, hey, Holly, you ain't dating nobody.
And she got it too.
Right, and that's right.
Yeah, she got it. Yeah.
Look, matter of fact, you can
she can pay for the whole damn wedding. Yep.
Yeah. This wedding brought to you by our good friend
Halle Berry.
Be in a picture like this.
Hey.
Yes,
We love you, Halle. Thank you.
I love that outfit you had on, baby. You look good. You look good. Don't let nobody tell you different.
What are y'all watching this week when we close out? Because I'm embarrassed to tell y'all what I've been watching.
You done already told us about the damn. Oh, I'm sorry.
But about the Cindy, the monkey. She been watching
the monkey documentary.
What
should I watch?
Oh, what did I just watch? Did you watch
the Gary Coleman?
Yeah, I watched the Gary Coleman thing. It was sad. You kind of knew some of them stories, but it's really sad. And it also goes on to tell about all those child actors, not only Gary Coleman, but all Dana Plato, who was in that show, Ty Bridges, and a bunch of child actors when they showed their thing about the Nickelodeon stars. That was, with that one boy.
Back to Gary.
Yes.
His wife
Oh, she's a piece of shit.
Do you know the story with it?
No.
Oh my
She's a piece of shit.
I heard about it before, but to hear the 911 call, she calls 911 and is like, I'm gonna throw up. Please send someone. They're like, well, can you check and see if he's breathing or I can't. It's gonna stress me out. I don't want to be traumatized.
I don't want to be stressed
bleed
out
to death, basically. Then he goes into a coma. She takes selfie pictures with
him in the hospital.
Sells the photos.
He sold the photos of People magazine.
She ain't shit. Can we just say that?
Yeah, she was all about the money. She was all about the money for that man, and it was, and he was. I'm not saying he was a has-been, but he wasn't gonna make a whole lot of money like he made on as a kid actor. Different strokes, and plus he had the thing he didn't grow. He still looked like a little kid, so it wasn't so far. Well, he wasn't gonna go so far, being a lead actor. He wanted to be.
I don't mean.
Well, I'm sorry, but he wanted to be an action star. So I mean, he could have been he could have been super midget. I don't know what the fuck. But I don't know.
He could have played a double Ant-Man.
Oh, I'm sorry, super little people.
Little people, yes.
But it was a shame. But and he tried. The man worked as a security guard, and the family stole, his business people stole his money. I mean, and you look at it,
How does that happen though?
It was sad. His whole life was sad.
I thought there was legal.
Well, the parents, they say they didn't know, but they didn't know because they kept taking his money and investing it and investing in things.
They made it sound like it was supposed to be guarded.
Well, it was supposed to be a fund. I forgot what it's called. They put money in for him only for him, and they couldn't touch it. But they had some kind of loophole to say, well, they wanted to take it and put it in some type of investment for him. And he lost money.
Millions.
And he lost millions, and his parents say, we never stole anything, but they signed off for these agents and all these publicity people to do things, and he had no money, So he was doing like dinner theaters and doing the little roles here and there. And, she talked about when she met him, she didn't know who Gary Coleman was. Bitch, you lying. Who didn't know Gary Coleman? Who did not know Gary Coleman? What you talking about, Willis? Who didn't know?
Didn't have a TV.
Man, but she was really ignorant. And when the man went to the hospital, she didn't even go to the hospital. They had to call and beg her to come see him in the hospital.
Really?
It's sad.
Yeah, it was sad. Yeah. So yeah,
This is
you gotta watch it.
It's sad. Yeah, but Gary Coleman, but a lot of those kids actors were really, really abused sexually, mentally, it was just, but I don't know. But I got one question.
Okay.
Last one. I saw somebody talk about this on TV I think last week. And I'm old school, so you know what my answer going to be. Okay. But they had this big debate that's who's better, Michael Jackson or Chris Brown.
That's not even a debate.
I couldn't understand why they was debating.
Where did you see this debate?
I forgot.
Was it a bottle of your Snapple?
I don't know where it was.
No.
Yeah. I don't know. Listen, Michael was a thug. People don't realize Michael was a thug. And that voice wasn't real.
Well, what are they saying about
as an entertainer and
acting?
Give him the microphone.
Michael, if it wasn't Michael, there wouldn't be a Chris Brown. It wouldn't be a Usher. And Usher and all of them said it was. Even Chris Brown said it was Michael. But I don't know why people are saying that, Chris Brown is a great entertainer. So is Usher. But nobody was.
But where did you see this debate? I forgot. TikTok or something?
No. It might have been on the Breakfast Club. I don't forgot where it was. It might have been on the Breakfast Club.
There's no debate. I mean, there's literally no debate. Even if you just compare, we forget because they look so drastically different. Michael as a child, his whole career, even as a kid. There are songs to this day. You put on "I Want You Back" anywhere.
Well, I like the old Jackson 5 songs.
Saying, those are hits alone. He was a star from
they were big.
His voice alone back then, you can't even.
What you call?
But then, not only does he stop there, then he goes into, you have Thriller, you have Off the Wall, you have Beat It, you have so many, and I know people will debate about his personal life and things that he did.
As an entertainer, you can't.
I mean, but as an entertainer, the albums that he sold, the tours. And I have sat and watched, because, I watch a lot of YouTube videos. I probably should.
Yes, we know.
And I have watched some of his old concerts and just been amazed. Remember
Michael
how people fall out, pass out crying just
Yes,
from watching him?
Michael was amazing.
Right.
Amazing. Go ahead, Jimmy. What you gonna say?
It's nothing.
There is no greater entertainer in the history of the world.
Is Michael? Yeah,
The
absolutely.
two greatest
Okay.
are Michael Jackson and Elvis. I'm going to explain why.
Ooh.
I'm going to tell you why. Hold on.
I got a problem with
No,
that. Go
hold
ahead.
on. I'm going to tell you why. Not because if you like them or you dislike them,
Right.
whatever. It's the way they knew how to handle the crowd. Michael can sit there for 5 minutes
And don't say
just
a word. Just stand.
hats on, just stares at you. And Elvis Presley had the same thing.
Yeah,
Those
he
two.
did. Yeah,
If
he
you
did.
look at The Rock,
the persona that
the
they
wrestler
had.
The Rock,
Yes,
he basically mimics both of those characters.
you're right. You're right.
So to
The
me,
crowd control.
the fact that Chris Brown is even in the consideration, Chris Brown is he's like Jodeci. He's like in that category.
Yeah.
Right.
Like
You're right.
couple
It's
good
not- it's
songs.
I mean, he could dance.
I mean, he's
No,
a
I'm
good
saying-
entertainer.
he's a-
And
No,
for
I'm
this-
saying he's-
for this era,
But
you
not
know.
on
But
that.
MC Hammer could dance too, but we're not comparing him to Michael
MC
Jackson.
Hammer-
yeah, that man.
But
Don't
Hammer
hurt
could
here's the
dance.
thing. Imagine what's this Chris Brown explode out of a stage, and when he land, he just stand there for 5 minutes. See what happened. Everybody be like, ah! And after 2 minutes, they be like, okay, so what you gonna do?
But
Michael had people fainting. He was just
That's what I'm saying.
standing there.
Yo,
Fainting.
he could sit there for.
Fainting.
I watched a concert with him the other day. He was literally for 5 minutes,
Well,
didn't
who?
even
With
make a
Michael
move.
Jackson?
Michael Jackson,
Michael, yeah.
MJ,
Yeah.
didn't even move,
Didn't move. Just
and they were
stood
just cheering.
there. It was.
And then finally, he
going
puts his
nuts.
hat on, and then they go even crazier.
Another 5 minutes.
And then he gets into it.
Right.
To me,
Yeah.
that I was actually going to put something on Twitter, Facebook, whatever about it. I was going to say every entertainer should look at these two people,
Yeah.
even if you don't like Michael, even if you don't like Elvis, just the way that they knew how to get the
Control,
crowd
yeah.
behind them. I mean, it was
Around the
fascinating.
world.
Around the
Around
world.
the world.
In Japan,
But
they're
as a
crying over
dancer,
Michael.
though,
Yeah.
Also with his
Oh,
moves,
listen,
I
Michael was a
mean,
perfectionist, and the man was unbelievable.
Well, he was a great
smart.
businessman too.
Yeah, he was a
Was
great
he?
businessman. Great
Michael
businessman.
Jackson?
He bought
yes.
the Beatles catalog and told Paul McCartney to go fuck himself.
Yes, right after they did the song together.
They did the song.
Paul, they said after the song, I found out he bought the catalog.
Yeah, they did a song together.
That's why Michael's dead. Let me shut up.
Well,
let me stop. Yeah,
We'll talk about that off the air.
Yeah, that's why.
But
Michael's
that's how much of a
gone.
good people weren't buying catalogs back then.
He bought the whole
Now
Beatle
that's
catalog.
now
Everybody does.
now everyone all the record companies buying them. But Michael was one of the first to buy the catalog.
Yes,
I mean,
all the Beatles.
There's
music
probably no more lucrative catalog in the world than
the Beatles.
than
But
the
he
Beatles.
bought. Then he had somebody else music too. I forgot. He had another catalog.
I'm sure he
of somebody
bought
else.
more.
And they wanted their music back.
Now I have a question.
Yes.
I never said this out loud to nobody. but
Let's hear it.
Michael Jackson.
Guys.
Did we really think them children were
No.
his children? Those
No.
are not his kids, right?
Oh, those
Oh, no,
kids
the
were his
club-
kids. I thought you
Oh.
meant did he touch those kids?
No, no. I-
No, I'm sorry.
I think they
Paris
were his
Jackson.
kids.
You really think those are his kids?
Well, they didn't have actual sex. He gave her the sperm.
No, you really think those are his DNA sperm donated
Well, they
kids?
didn't. They didn't look like him though. But
Why? No, you think they look like
no, I don't. I don't think they look like him.
No,
Yeah.
you think they look
What
like
you
him
said?
from
'Cause
light
they
skin.
didn't
He had
come out.
3 different looks.
Because-
and one of them they gonna look like.
But they
real-
would have came out looking like the first
No,
Michael Jackson. They didn't
no,
had a nose.
No,
They didn't had
that's what I'm
nothing.
saying.
They didn't-
Them children don't look no kind of ways black. Now everybody knows it.
Wasn't she white? The mom?
Jimmy,
Yeah.
Right.
if you and I have a child, that child will have
She will
still
only have
black
10
features.
left.
Well, the daughter
You are
kind
so
of had
fucked
had features,
I'ma
but the
knock
other
you
two,
out.
because the
I'ma
last
knock
one
you
looked like
out.
an
Wait,
Indian.
how many has he got? I thought he
Three.
had 2.
Blanket was the baby. Blanket
got
looked like an
Blanket.
Indian.
I thought there was 3.
It's 3. It's
All of
Blanket the
them-
baby.
One of them has blue eyes.
Yeah, that's the one I got right here.
Come
Hold
on.
on.
That's the daughter. Now
That
she
can
kind
happen.
of looks.
Okay,
That can happen.
I'm not saying it can't
All
happen.
right, so that. Oh, wait,
That's the oldest one.
That child looked all the way white. That is a white person. That girl does not look biracial. She don't have no nose, nothing. Look at Kanye and Kim Kardashian's biracial children normally have some kind of black features. I'm just saying, I'm not mad at him, but those are not his kids. And I hate to say it.
And
They look like
the
Michael
second
the
one,
Baby.
the second one looks nothing like him. The
I'm
boy who's
telling
running
you,
his estate, I think.
I
man.
believe.
The blanket is the baby.
Wow,
Blanket looks
I'm
Indian.
sad that we named a shop blanket. An actual living person walking around when he goes to Starbucks and they ask him, what is the name for your latte? Blanket. Why the hell did you do that to that
But
person?
that's Hollywood. They be naming the kids
Not
all
even
kinds of.
Hollywood. It's just weird. Like,
They
why would
weird.
you name?
Hey, what's your
But I'm
child name?
sorry,
Cher.
Maybe that's his
I think he
nickname.
lived in a fantasy world. I think we can debate this at another day. I don't think Michael really liked his black features. He showed us that.
Well,
He got nose jobs. He didn't look. He was not comfortable with being a black man.
Well, he said that in the review. He was because he had
we
that.
tend
What
to
you call?
forget that he is a black man. He was all the way black. He was straight. Like Beyonce said, I like my man with a Jackson 5 nostrils. What she meant was the wide nose, Michael. Okay, none of them cheering, none of them babies. Ain't no 4C hair, nothing. There's no Mariah Carey looks more black than him. I mean, come on. There is nothing black about these children, and he probably didn't want that because he really didn't like. Not one of them should have looked a little more tan. Like, you know how one will come out at least a little dark, like the daddy was dark.
Right.
All of them looking like.
I don't want the ghost of Michael Jackson fucking with me
And the
tonight.
one with the unibrow at the bottom.
Oh, he look Indian. He does.
He don't look Indian. Native American.
He don't
Yeah,
look,
he look Native American. Yes, he
I'm
does.
telling you, I never thought those
He
were
look
really
like
his
a
children. I
problem
think he
child.
adopted them, is what I think happened.
Like
He
legally.
legally-
Well, would you have a problem if your name was Blanket?
He gonna be very angry. How old is he? He's an adult now.
Yeah, they're all older
They're
now.
older now,
Yeah,
so I don't feel
that's an
bad
old
saying it
picture now.
because they're older. But I'm sorry, that's just I always thought
Out
that.
the blue, just random
Well, we were talking
thoughts.
about Michael Jackson. I
Yeah,
just
well,
wanted to
you know,
say.
yeah.
I just
You've
want
been
to
holding
say
that. You've been holding that.
those children do not look biracial.
Shum 'em. They not mine.
But on that note, I am looking forward to watching more videos of
Oh, the monkey Jane.
Cindy the baboon. She drinks coffee in the morning.
You keep. Would you stop?
Yeah, she drinks
Would
coffee
you,
in the
would you
morning.
stop? Please.
She brushes her. They give her like since she's blind. She instead of brushing her teeth, she would brush her eye. The monkey has Alzheimer's.
She's a fan favorite, so that's all I'm saying. See, that's what I'm saying. That looks like
But you know he had that. What's that disease? Villalago or
okay, but
something?
your DNA is still your DNA.
Yeah, I mean you're absolutely
So,
right. None of the kids look like him.
That's odd that none of them children look no.
Cause they all had big noses and they all had surgery. Like Latoya and Janet. I love Janet, but her shit
the
look like this.
The children never had. No, but anyway, well, what am I to say? Michael Jackson is definitely. I agree with you, Jimmy. Now Elvis, definitely a great entertainer. My thing is the originality of his moves and his music.
Came
That's where
from
it
the
hurts.
hood.
That's where it hurts me a little bit.
Hurts a lot,
You
but
know,
that's
he
life.
is Elvis. He was one of the greats.
Oh,
so-
one of the biggest.
I'm not a big Elvis fan. I was just saying, like, as far
He
as
was, but
showmanship.
he was. As for
No,
his
seriously,
persona,
as far as a
he
showman-
came- oh Lord,
Oh wow.
that looks like Serena
That's
now.
somebody who don't like their race. Come on now.
Do you think
Come on.
Do you think it's his race, or do you think it was more like the way he grew up? Because he also didn't like being an adult.
He didn't like being.
So
an
maybe
adult,
he
yeah.
was just
But
trying to.
I think he was just trying to change who
Everything.
he was,
Yeah.
everything, because of. I mean,
was
as
traumatized.
much
'Cause
of
he
a
still
genius
did a lot of-
that
he
he
did-
was, and
And he
money
loved
and
black
everything.
people.
I was gonna say he did a lot of support for black people.
He was a little mentally messed up, man.
Well,
I mean, but most geniuses are.
I'm gonna say it, and
All
I'm not
geniuses
gonna
are.
stop. I'm gonna say it right now. I'm not gonna stop.
I'm not gonna say my
Now that reason alone, he knew our black asses. He could have corrected us, and he let us. He let us for years sing that song like ignorant.
Mama say.
He knew we wasn't shit, and he could have easily said,
Fuck
"Black
y'all.
people,
Y'all buy
hi,
money trying to
black
say it.
people, I'd like you to know I love you all, black." Remember, he would say this, "I love you all, my black." Oh, I do a good Michael Jackson impersonation.
But you know, Michael
I
Jackson
love
had
you
a
all.
deep voice for real.
I love you all, my black people, but you're singing the song incorrectly. It is not Mama Say Mama Sa Mama Kusa. It's actually, I'm going to say it right now. I'm not going to stop. Okay?
Is that?
No, I'm gonna say it one more time.
I'm going to say it one more time.
I'm
I'm
gonna
not
say
going
it
to
one more
stop.
time. Not gonna
And
stop.
we would
Gonna
have
say it
said,
one more
"Oh,
time. I'm
really?
not gonna
Thank you,
stop.
Michael," because we've been singing it wrong.
And we would have continued to sing.
You think so? We still would have sang it like
Because
Cause
that.
Michael
flows so
was just
much
like just
better.
counting money. See, Mama Kusa. Mama Kusa.
I just think he could have did us better. 'Cause we didn't
That
know.
that haunts you out of all
It really
the
makes me
records
mad.
that we sang wrong.
Because I really felt
Well, I
some
be
other
fucking-
way.
I'm
I'll
sure
fuck
some
up a
other
song.
ones.
I
There's
will.
some other ones that
But
we
I'm
messed
just
up.
saying that it was like a month ago I learned it,
Yeah.
and I said, "What? That's actually the word." I thought we were singing Swahili or something. I always felt like
Yeah.
I was.
See,
I
there's
really
Debbie.
did. I thought I was
There's
singing
the
like,
girlfriend.
I thought we were
the wife,
singing
whoever she
something
was.
like, you know, I thought I was singing something.
The daughter looks like her.
I thought it was African, some African language. Mama say, mama say, mama.
Well, you probably was. I'm sure.
You were saying
somewhere in Africa, they know what the hell
everybody else said. And everybody in Africa knew what he said. Everybody say he said.
No, they were like,
let me say it one more time.
There's ignorant black Americans. They lazy asses. They don't even know how to sing the song correctly.
Well, you was going out with an African dude. You should have asked him.
I talked to an African this week also. He got nicks off too.
Damn.
Oh my God.
Them African like what did he say?
What did he say to me?
I like to fuck you on top of a giraffe.
He kept saying, I don't know if this is a thing that, I don't know. He kept saying, that is ridiculous. I don't know why you do that. That is ridiculous. I don't understand why you do that. That is ridiculous.
I'm about to go to bed. That is ridiculous.
And I said, sir, you got one more time to say that I'm doing something ridiculous. I don't appreciate it. Now that's enough. Because I was telling him that I don't have an easy pass.
Right.
And I pay money. I don't understand why you would do that. That is ridiculous. I said, okay now. You got one more time. So then he kept calling me baby. He was never calling me by my name. Oh, my baby, yes. Oh, sweetheart, my baby. And I said, I never met you before, so I don't know why you keep calling me baby. I just think it's inappropriate. You can call me Katrina. Oh, you were just being ridiculous. That is ridiculous. Everything was ridiculous. So then he was trying to say we should meet up.
And you should have said that. That is ridiculous. That is ridiculous.
Baby, that is ridiculous.
That is ridiculous. I think he told me I'm in my head too much, too.
He said that?
No, he ain't.
He probably did.
Oh.
He probably did.
Then when I told him that
you
my
was
brother
watching
and I
Cindy?
have different mothers, he went on about this thing about, that's an American thing. Americans get divorced. He just kept making, and I said, well, I'm sorry, aren't you divorced?
That's funny.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
All right.
But he was trying to insinuate because his ex-wife, who was also Nigerian, is Americanized because they're here in America. That's why they're divorced.
Well,
I think you're divorced because you're boring as shit.
Oh.
And you keep saying everything's ridiculous.
Saying everything is ridiculous.
Yeah, in their country, they just stay with 1830 wives and 500 kids. So, okay.
So anyway, I guess I'll be going out with Sears Photoshop lacrosse guy. That's fair.
What day? What day is this?
We're thinking about maybe tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Jimmy, can we get the cameras tomorrow?
I'm calling out tomorrow. Like early in the time. I'm calling out.
You gonna be sitting at the table, we be sitting across the room.
They were like, Katrina, I don't want to alarm you, but there's two Negroes that keep following
I am really afraid right now.
I'm into black girls, but I don't know if I'm into this now. I don't know if
I am afraid.
I'm
He
all...
literally have a football pole.
Yeah, we gonna be sitting over there like this.
Stop it. I'm all for Black
Why
Lives
those
Matter.
guys over this like this?
Okay, see, that's why I shouldn't even show you.
Too late.
Jimmy, can we make this video private?
If you can see this video, that
Stop
picture,
it.
Katrina's like, oh, he's hot. Did you felt that way?
No, I
something
liked
move?
my accident.
Okay.
But does he know you have a podcast?
Actually, he does, but he don't know my. He's not gonna.
Hey, Tom.
Stop it. It's not his real name anyway.
Go deep.
Ooh.
But after that Olympics video picture you showed us,
Yeah.
I might be home.
Yeah, Tom, go deep, Tom.
All right, Europe.
I like lacrosse. Yes, I
Where
do.
that guy was from?
He was from France, yeah.
Ask Tom if he's from France.
They're all white to me.
Yeah, definitely. You can say, Tom, you from France? Have you ever dated a black girl before? That's the way you can do it.
What's the Patti LaBelle song? Voulez-vous say it? I shouldn't say that.
I don't know. I'll fuck a song up.
But I'm gonna be, all jokes aside, we're not gonna make fun of him, guys, because if this is
Your husband?
let's not be extreme.
Yes, we will.
But we still gonna make fun of him.
I don't think he's a future husband though, because he's divorced, his kids. I don't know that he's interested in being married again.
Well, we just let you know when you walk in a place, we all gonna go like this. We gonna pose. Well, guys,
It's been real.
it's been another episode of Talking Shit.
How long have we been on?
We've been on.
An hour and 16 minutes.
Ooh.
Oh, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. But listen, I am Coleman Green. This is. Who the fuck are you? Tell
wanna
me your
say
name.
your
You want to say your name?
I'm waiting for you to say. I know my name. This is.
Oh, God.
Katrina, go ahead.
My name is Katrina Braxton.
Thank you guys. Good night. And fuck Gene.
Bye.